Hello, dear friends, and very warm welcome back to World of English. I'm Ina, and I'm so happy to be here with you today.
And hello, everyone. I'm Ali. It's wonderful to be back, sharing another episode designed to make your English learning journey easier and more enjoyable.
Ina, I think today's topic is one that so many of our listeners will love.
I agree, Ina. Many people all over the world watch movies and TV series every single day. But did you know you can turn this fun activity into a powerful English lesson?
That's exactly what we'll show you today. We will share a simple, smart plan to use films and shows to learn real, natural English faster.
We'll give you 5 easy tips that you can start using right now. But before we begin, we have a very small request.
Yes, if you are enjoying our podcast, please help us by clicking the like button.
And if you know a friend who is learning English, please share this with them. Let's learn together. Okay, are you ready, Ina?
I am ready, Ali. Let's begin this exciting topic.
So, Ina, many learners think that movies are only for entertainment.
That's true, Ali. But they can become amazing English teachers. Why? Because they show us real life.
Exactly. In movies, we listen to people having real conversations. We hear how they speak with friends, with family, at work.
We hear the real rhythm of the language. We hear how words connect, how people ask questions, and how they show feelings like happiness or surprise.
This is something that is very difficult to learn from a textbook. Textbooks are useful, of course, but the English in movies feels alive.
There is another wonderful thing about stories. When we watch a good story, we feel emotions.
And when we feel emotions, our brain remembers better. Maybe you remember a line from a show you watched years ago because it made you laugh.
That connection between feeling and memory is very strong for learning.
Movies also teach us about culture. Language is not just words. It's about how people live and interact.
By watching, you learn how people greet each other, how they thank someone, or how they apologize. These are essential for real communication.
And let's not forget listening skills. You hear English at a natural speed. At first, it might be challenging, but with practice, your ear will become stronger.
And when your listening improves, your speaking will also improve. It's a wonderful cycle.
You also learn new vocabulary in the best way possible, not from a list, but from a story. You see the situation and understand the meaning naturally.
Now, a very important step is choosing the right movie or show. Many learners make a mistake here.
They choose something very difficult with fast conversations and complicated words. Then they feel frustrated and stop.
And that is a shame, because learning with movies should be fun. So our advice is always to start with something simple.
Animated films are a fantastic choice. The characters often speak very clearly.
Simple comedies or family shows are also excellent. The most important thing is to choose a story that you enjoy. If you love the story, you will want to continue watching and you will learn more without feeling like you are studying.
Another great idea is to watch something you have already seen. If you know the story in your own language, watch it again in English.
That's a wonderful tip, Ali. Because you already know what is happening, your brain is free to focus on the English language. It makes learning much easier.
Sometimes, TV series are even better than movies for learners.
Why is that, Ali?
Because in a series, you meet the same characters every episode. You hear the same voices in the same way of speaking. This repetition is very helpful for your brain.
Now, let's talk about a question we hear all the time. Should I use subtitles?
This is a very good question. Subtitles are not bad. They are a tool, but you must use them correctly.
The best way is to use English subtitles. Why? Because when you hear the word and see it written at the same time, your brain makes a connection.
You learn the spelling, the sound, and the meaning together. This is very powerful for your memory.
If you use subtitles in your own language, your brain may become lazy. You will read the translation and stop listening to the English.
So we strongly recommend using English subtitles. At the beginning, you can watch the whole show with them. That is perfectly okay. It is not cheating, it is learning.
When you feel a little more confident, you can try a small challenge. Try to listen for a minute without looking at the subtitles. Then look down to check your understanding. You don't have to do this for the whole movie, just for short parts.
Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Go at your own speed and be kind to yourself. Now, I want to share a very powerful method for deep learning. It's called scene repetition.
Scene repetition? Can you explain that, Allie?
Of course, you choose one short scene from a movie or show, maybe only 1 or 2 minutes long. You watch the same scene many times over a few days.
This sounds very effective. By repeating the same scene, your brain learns the sounds and the sentences very deeply.
First, just watch and enjoy the scene. Then, watch it again with English subtitles to understand everything.
After that, you can try to shadow the speakers.
Shadowing means you listen and try to speak at the same time, copying the actor's voice and rhythm. You don't need to be perfect, just try.
This practice is wonderful for making your speaking more natural. Now, let's share our 5 simple tips for learning English with movies and TV.
Tip number 1. First, watch for the story. When you watch a new episode, don't stop all the time. Just enjoy the story. Understanding the story helps you understand.
Tip number 2. Watch again for the language. The second time you watch, pay close attention to the words. Notice how people say hello, how they ask for things, how they express feelings.
Tip number 3. Repeat short sentences. When you hear a clear and useful sentence, pause the video and say it out loud. Try to copy the feeling in the voice. This trains your mouth to speak naturally.
Tip number 4. Keep a small notebook. Write down only short, useful expressions that you want to use. For example, see you later, or that's a good idea. Then, try to use them in your own life this week.
Tip number 5. Watch short clips. You don't always need time for a full movie. On a busy day, you can watch a 3-minute scene on YouTube. Small, consistent practice is the secret to success.
Some learners feel a little sad when they don't understand every word.
But you don't need to understand everything. Even native speakers don't catch every word. The goal is to understand the main idea.
If a movie feels too difficult, it's okay to choose something easier. Simple stories help you learn more.
The most important thing is to be an active learner. Don't just watch passively. Repeat a little, write down one new phrase, and enjoy the process.
Learning English through stories should be a joyful experience. When you are relaxed and having fun, you learn faster and better.
Thank you so much for listening to another episode of World of English. We hope you feel motivated to try these tips.
And now, we have a question for you. Please tell us in the comments, what is your favorite movie or TV series to watch in English?
We love reading your comments and learning about you. It's a great way for us all to practice together.
Keep learning, keep growing, and remember, we are here to help you every step of the way.
Goodbye for now, and see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.